Welcome back to the channel. Today's project is a little bit different. It's not brand new. It's been around for a good 6 months. It's trading well off its all-time highs. But I'm covering it because a lot of very credentialed callers are calling it repeatedly, have it in their long-term portfolios. So it could be a great buy on the dip, buy on the discount opportunity to hold for when the bull market comes, if indeed it does come. So the project, you probably actually heard of it since it's been around a while. It is Stanley Cup coin. It is on Solana. It's trading at between an $8 and $9 million market cap currently. It came out, first started trading 6 months ago in January. So it quickly reached a high of $20 million market cap, then had a big 80% pullback to about $2 to $3 million market cap. It held there for a good month. So what a good buy that was, because then at about the month and a half mark, it quickly shot up to $90 million market cap. $2 million market cap to 90 million. Then since then, it's kind of pulled back slightly. As you can see, we're at the $8 to $9 million levels. So at this point, you could look at this chart one of two ways. You could see, okay, I don't really see any upward momentum. It looks like it's just kind of slowly drifting away. Or you could look at it, well, it has some credentialed people calling it. And since it hit $90 million at one point, it could hit that again when the bull market comes. So I should pay attention to this project. That latter viewpoint, that's how I'm looking at it. So that's why I'm doing this video. So as mentioned again, it is on Solana. 7,500 holders, pretty good liquidity, $500,000. Volume's kind of low, $100,000. So that shows that not too many people are really trading this coin at the moment, but most people are holding. There's very little selling, or else it would be down to zero by now. 99 and 99 DEX T-score, perfect security level, 0% buy tax, 0% sell tax. So now, who are these influencers who are calling it that have credibility? Well, these two guys, pretty new to the game. They've been tweeting for less than a year. They're both in the Solana community. Definitely give these guys a follow. First one is Free Electron. This guy can move markets. When he calls a new coin, it goes up just based upon his tweet. He's been tweeting regularly like this right here about Stan being in his portfolio, along with coins like Billy, Whiff, Popcat, and Michi. Here's a retweet. He did pretty much every day. He tweets something about Stanley Cup coin. The other guy, Golden Deegan, he's only 15 years old, so he's also new to the game. He is Solana only. This guy can also move the markets. When he tweets about a new coin, it pumps. And then he tweeted like this the other day. That's his long-term portfolio. Stan is there along with Mumu, Giga, USA, Mug, etc. He also tweeted this right here, that he aped an additional 50 SOL into Stan here at $9.5 million market cap, and he had made a further purchase a couple weeks ago. So these guys, definitely give them a follow. They got the credibility by making big gains on Michi, Popcat, Whiff, etc. Now let's dive into the project and what exactly it is, Stanley Cup. So obviously with a name like Stanley Cup, probably the first thing you think of is the Stanley Cup of hockey, this trophy that goes to the winning NHL team who wins the championship. It's been given out every year since 1893, but you probably don't know, there's another Stanley Cup. It is this company right here, Stanley. They make water jugs, water cups. They've been around since 1913, so just about when the original Stanley Cup of hockey was invented. And I guess this is a popular brand right here. So this project, they are not based on the hockey thing, but the fact that this project came out in the middle of hockey season, January, and this year's actual NHL Stanley Cup was one of the best ever, doesn't hurt this project's success. So here's the website, stanleyco.in. Are you tired of looking like a loser when you drink from your regular quenchers? Have a physical Stanley quencher but can't represent your ownership online? Buy a Stanley quencher at a 99.99% discount. What's more, for each Stan you purchase, you gain ownership in a real, slightly used Stanley quencher. That's right, one Stan is backed by one real quencher. So by this 99.99% thing, they're referring to the price of one Stanley Cup token is just about 1 cent, 0.008 cents. Whereas these Stanley Cup quenchers, they are actually pretty expensive. They are about $60, $70. If I can click on one right here. Like this Stanley Cross water bottle is $75. Pretty expensive since it's just the water, since it's just the bottle, nothing comes in it. Considering the Stanley Cup coin is 1 cent, that is literally 0.0001% of the cost of a water. So it's just kind of a catchy little catchphrase that they have. Now let's check out the content. So here's a Twitter page at Stanley Cup Coin. So they do video content, which is interesting because a lot of people thought that video content peaked about 2 months ago with Tucker Carlson. And yes, that is around when this project went up to 90 million, but the fact that they're still at 8-9 million shows that video content is still all the rage. This team puts out 2 to 3 on average, like 30-second, 60-second video content bits every day. They're pretty cool. Give a listen to this one here. Pretty high tech, right? Here's another one, touching grass on the freeway. So 2 to 3 of these every day. And then what I like is they also tie some of them into current events. Like here they have a July 4th little video bit. Here they have a GCR. Where are you? GCR is a trader who, whenever the market goes down, people call on him to tweet that it's going to go up because he moves the markets. Then we have this one here from last week of the Hawk Tua girl. So that's pretty much it for Stanley Cup coins. It's pretty simple. Just good content, a good catchy meme, a great diehard community, and, you know, some very credentialed callers calling it. So I think it's a great long-term hold. I think when Solana goes back up again, when the market starts pumping, it might not be for another 2 to 3 months, but it will happen, I think. When it does, this coin is sure to pump. So give it a listen, give it a look, drop a comment down below. Be back later with a new video. Bencryptoshow signing out. Catch you later.